Well, we do have something new again for you, and another headlight to get cleaned. Well, restored. And what do we have here? We have Headlight Lens Restorer by Turtle Wax. Like new in minutes, it says. Heal and seal technology increases clarity, brightness, and visibility. Probably better than new, I would be guessing. But I read the instructions. I understand them fully, as much as I can, which is not saying much. But let's see what we have inside this kit. Now, what is this? The spray lubricant for the sanding discs. The lens clarifying, what is the lens clarifying compound? This is the magic elixir that is said to make these totally awesome. What do we got here? Lens sealing wipe. So that is to seal in everything that we are going to do. And do I have two lens sealing wipes? What do I got here? Oh, lens base coat wipe. Yeah. We're going to go with this, the sealing wipe. And we have the awesome little sanding discs, which are pretty small. And they are numbered, so you don't get screwed up. That's there's number 4. Number 1 is the most sandable. Sandable, I would say the most coarse. Then number 2. Then number 3. And then number 4. Well, so what are we going to do? We're going to start with, I guess, well, number 1. Of course, number 1. And we're supposed to use this spray lubricant all over this thing and on the sanding disc and start sanding like I was on the other one, just crosswise. And let's spray this stuff on here. Let's see how good this will work. I kind of like the other one though, by the way, because it had a, well, actually, this stuff smells interesting. The other one had the, oh, sometimes this smell kind of gets to you. Oh, well, maybe I should be doing this in an outside area. It's just too perfumey for me, I'm thinking. Now, this light was about the same as the other one, so I'd say it's probably about the same. But I'm looking here, and it's already doing something. It's taking some stuff off. So that's probably a good thing, because sanding, it always involves sanding. Poor me. I always got to sand something. I don't know how many headlights this will do. I'm guessing it should do more than 1 or 2. But we're going to check to see. We're kind of putting it up against that cyanide. It turned out beautifully. But this is supposed to be some magic elixir in this lens clarifying compound. That, you know, that should be something. And I'm supposed to buff it in with a cloth or something, or a microfiber. I don't have a microfiber, I just got a rag, and that'll have to suffice. I'm not a high-tech person here, but as you can see, it is actually taken off quite a bit. It's taken off quite a bit. Let me give her a wipe. I must have a rag around here. Right. Give her a wipe with a clean-ish rag, and we'll see how it's doing. So, well, let's see here. How's it doing? Well, it's cloudier the way it's supposed to be. So, next we will be switching to the number 2. And, oh, not that one yet. And we'll spray on this And we'll spray some on here. Oh, that stuff. That's my problem, not anybody else's. Everybody else probably wouldn't have a problem. I just don't like scents that much. And it has a scent. And it's not a bad scent, but it does have a scent. Now, let me see here. I do have some more headlights at home that I could try other cleaning products on. Probably will. You know, I'm always cleaning headlights for somebody. So, as you can see, this one is taking off. It's getting smoother. It feels smoother. I sure do miss, though, the block with the sanding. And it's too bad this one doesn't have that. And this kit was actually slightly a bit more than the other kit. This one was, I would have to say, about $20 at our local Canadian Tire in Canada here. So some of the other kits, I was just trying the cheaper kits first. And you saw that last Simonized kit. That one did an amazing job, I must say. It looks like that's all I'm going to do with this. It's getting pretty smooth for this thing. It's just whipping across there now, smoothly. So I'll take a look at it. Oh, it feels already smoother. Feels pretty smooth. Okay. How's it look? It's looking better. Looking better. And I guess now we're going to go to number 3. And let's bring on some of this. Spray some onto the number 3 here. I'm glad they got them numbered. Makes it so much easier, doesn't it? And these weren't terribly dirty, but they were foggy. Well, this one, the other one had more yellowing. This one, I don't feel is as yellowed, but it was very foggy. So it was good I did this to them. By the way, these are to the Chevy Tracker. Well, this one and the other one. Let's do the Chevy Tracker. So, yes. Yeah, switch my arm here. I'm not used to all of this back and forth. Feels a lot rougher up here, but that's where it was showing that it was more, well, it wasn't as good over in this area, but well, she's starting to feel pretty smooth. So I'm getting that sanding marks out of her up there. And here it's pretty smooth. Okay, I think that's enough for the number 3. And next we'll go to number 4. How's she look? Better? Probably better. I think it looks a little better. Now let's get number 4. A real test would actually be doing my wife's Hyundai Elantra headlights. Those are not in great shape. That is number 4. Yes, it is. So, yeah, her Hyundai Elantra headlights are got a lot more rough spots on them. And I don't know if I want to do that on these. Those are pretty huge headlights on that car, so it would be kind of aggravating, I would say. This is feeling pretty good already. So I think it's just about ready. It's sanding down really nice. See, these little pads aren't that hard to hold on to and sand with, so they're actually working pretty good. I'm sure you can reuse these for other headlights. I'm sure if they give me enough compound here for more than just probably 2, 3, probably give me enough compound here for at least 10 to 12 lights, so. And I'm going to say that's good for that one. Give her a wipe off. And another good wipe here. And hopefully, well, I don't know. Well, she looks better. But we still have to use the compound, the secret compound on the headlight. So it does look better. And well, maybe I'll let her dry a little and then we'll take a look at her. So it's been about 2 minutes. I'm back. And we're going to try. And it says rub thoroughly this compound into the surface of the light. So I'm going to do that. And it says do it until you think the headlight would be clear. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. At least I hope I am. There's no top on this. Yes, there is. There is a little, I have to take off the seal. If I can get it off with no nails. I don't think I can. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Okay. Let me put some on the headlight. I'm not sure how much I need, but I'm sure I can add more if I have to. Now, it says to use with a foam pad or anything, but they didn't give me one. At least I didn't see one in the kit. And I don't have another one. I took the other kit home. So I'm just going to use a rag. And I'm sure it will work just fine. At least I hope it does. Rags and film, that kind of stuff is all we ever used. Now, I'm not sure what they said to use in a circular or anything. They just said rub it in. I think I have to use more compound. Might as well use it. I got it. So, we'll just rub her in. And see how well we do with this. It's a circular or a back and forth. Well, maybe I'll try back and forth because that is the way I did sand it, and that's the way they told me to sand it. I always like circular for some reason. So I'll use back and forth. The one the Simonites told me back and forth, so that's the way I did it. So I think I gotta put more. I sure like the Simonites one, where it had the, it was just easier. Let's just say that. This one isn't as easy, so I'm putting some beef into this, so I'm getting her in there like they said, so I'm rubbing it pretty hard now. Because I don't want this to fail or anything, because I was too lazy to put some work into it. And then Turtle Wax say, hey, that was a terrible review. Well, I am just about good with doing this. Okay, we're going to let her dry now for a couple of minutes, and then we're supposed to wipe it off. All right, let's rub her off and see what we got. So far, I'm seeing nice results. Just so you know. But, is it nicer results than yesterday's? Well, we will put them together because I still have that one here today. And we will see if it's as good as the Simonize. Right now I'm saying kind of looks probably not as good as Simonize. Simonize is pretty darn clear. So, they both look stunning, I must say, compared to what they did look like. So, let me turn these the same direction. And I'll grab my camera here. And we'll take a look. That's the turtle wax one. Did a fine job, looks good. Fine enough. And this is the Simonize. And honestly, I think they both did a decent job, but I'm thinking the Simonize one turned out better. I still see things in here that did not come out. So I'm thinking yes. I think the Simonize one worked better. And this one, the turtle wax, it put up a good fight and it tried to do a great job. But what can I say? It's fine. It's not as stupendous as they like new in minutes, they said. Like new in minutes. So, but yeah, I'm going to put the lens sealing wipe on both of them now. And then hopefully they'll be sealed. And that will be it. So would I use a turtle wax? Of course I would. It did a fine job. If I hadn't used the Simonize one first and found that I liked the way it worked, I would probably said this one was the best one. But the Simonize one did do a much better job. So, thanks for watching. And, well, I think they're both good. And, well, since I did buy both, I would buy both of them.